Climate change is much more than global warming. It is a state of the planet that can already be felt. The increased intensity of climate phenomena threaten the fragile equilibrium with which we, as a species, and other life forms coexist. Climate change might be a concept that is in many people's minds. For some, maybe too many, it is one more to be added onto the long list of problems to solve in the future, while others are already taking actions, making choices, exploring more sustainable pathways, and making sustainability a pillar in their lives. Leaving our jobs, fast-paced rhythms, and modifying our consumption patterns, we left the city in order to find new ways of interacting with nature, ourselves, and the community in which we live in. With a wide array of interests, we're betting on our collective intelligence, collaboration, traditional environmental knowledge, and holistic approach in order to build and co-create a greener and more sustainable reality. A growing community based on permaculture ethics and design principles. Learning how to become autosufficient in energy, housing, food, health and education. Striving to be responsible consumers as well as producers. Living in a globalized world in which raw materials travel around the world in order to satisfy luxurious needs. One must question, what is the true environmental cost and impact with the use of all of these objects and materials? At Sututja Community Center, we're using human energy to build with local, reclaimed, salvaged and biodegradable materials, all within a 10-kilometer span. We're building a regenerative and learning center, using a range of eco-technologies such as composting, dry toilets, We're co-creating a home in which to exchange knowledge and experiences based on sustainable practices. We're installing solar panels as well as wind-driven energy technologies. Observing nature and learning from it. By means of agroecological methods, we're building a healthy and nutrient-rich soil for vegetable gardens and polyculture crops. Water, a precious and vital resource we need to preserve. We're installing rainwater catchment systems as well as recycling water. All logged wood used for construction is being substituted by edible fruit and nut trees in order to create food forests that will benefit both humans and a wide array of species. Emphasizing on growing local nutritious food from the forest and vegetable gardens. All food waste is composted, ensuring nutrients return to the soil and enhance its fertility. The center has implemented a strict zero-waste philosophy, reducing waste and where all produced waste is valued as a resource and is reused or recycled. It is time to be resilient and work towards an abundant and biologically diverse future for many generations to come.